The next Xbox just leaked, and no, this is not a Pro version, but an entirely new generation of consoles, and it's coming out way sooner than anyone expected. This information comes from a very reliable source, Tom Henderson from Insider Gaming, who claims that the next-gen Xbox console will be released in 2026 and will be called Xbox Prime. Another reputable source, the Ghost of Hope, also states that it will coincide with the release of Infinity Ward's new next-gen Call of Duty title that has secretly been in development for years. These rumors actually make a lot of sense and would explain why, unlike PlayStation, Xbox chose not to release a Pro console and instead focus all of their efforts on developing the next-gen Xbox so they can release it before the PlayStation 6. The article also states that it's basically an open secret within the industry that Xbox is developing this, which adds even more credibility to the story. But this could be a huge mistake, because if Xbox releases their next-gen console this early, that means the PlayStation 6 would release a year or two later and would be way more powerful than the Xbox, making it the inferior option. What do you think?
Xbox Prime is supposedly the name of the next Xbox console and will launch in 2026 with a Call of Duty Ghosts reboot as its launch title. Not my words, but insider and leaker the Ghost of Hope's words as they took to X in the early hours of January 6th to spill the news. Now take this with a pinch of salt, obviously, but this X user is known to be a Call of Duty leaker and also goes on to say that this is actually quite the open secret in the games industry. Well, no one told me. The console is set to come out at the end of 2026 and is still unknown as to whether this will be their attempt at a handheld console hybrid. Heck, it could even be a line of fridges with an ice-making peripheral. But what we supposedly, apparently, allegedly do know is that the name Xbox Prime is floating about, which will have stiff competition against Amazon Prime and KSI's Prime Energy Drink. Also, not forgetting the Prime number, which is a whole number greater than 1 that cannot be exactly divided by any whole number other than itself and 1, e.g. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, the list goes on. But what do you think? Is Xbox Prime a good name? Let us know.